What's going on, everybody? Polishing, welcome back to another episode of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. In the last episode, we found out what happened to Missy, Ethan's mom. But I also just really stumbled upon something while I was running back over here, was that I've been actually, again, because the openness of this game, not holding your hand, not showing you where to go, I've realized that there's kind of a linear story that we've stumbled upon, even though we did this one technically in the second episode, where we saw the brother murder, well, not murder, but, you know, force his dad to pretty much kill himself. But it actually started up at the mountain over there, at the graveyard where Ethan was about to get buried. Then his dad said, or Ethan asked where the key was, then it led over there, and when we came out over here, it actually led to that scene. And so now I'm trying to, like, figure out where the heck to go. And I actually stumbled upon this over here. This did kind of look terrifying to me because, you know, obviously running water is kind of dangerous. But you are able to run actually past it just because they did. When I was walking over here, I noticed that they were staircases. So I'm now over on this side, and I'm wondering if there's something over here that we'll stumble upon. But as I've stated, you know, it's definitely an open world, and I'm really enjoying finding things on my own and kind of putting the pieces of the puzzle together as we kind of continue on. It's a really neat idea that I think that the game producers put behind this, and it's definitely making it a lot more immersive for me here. But let's see. I know I was reading the comments, and I don't know if you guys remember in the first episode where I kind of got startled because of a bear trap, but apparently there is actually one of the stories there too, and I think I might go back to that later on, just not right here.
I could feel him, that pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
It's kind of weird to think that Ethan would know me. I don't know, especially considering everything we're seeing is kind of like in the past. Like I said, everything right now feels past tense. Like even walking through the town of it just being kind of empty and, you know, not like I said, there's really no signs of life anywhere. I mean, we're hearing animals, of course, but you know, oh my God. Are you serious? Is this for realsies? This is absolutely breathtaking. And for us to be able to walk through this is just, it's beautiful. That's the only way to describe it. Is it is just beautiful. And this honestly has me excited for future games, obviously, because if we're seeing this now, we're gonna be seeing a lot more in the future. And Jesus mercy, oh my, are those actually coals? Yeah, this was recent. It's still smoldering. But why? I don't know if I can go in there. Is Ethan in here? Ethan? I don't think we can go in, can we? Surprised I'm not fucking burning my feet trying to do that. Oh, here we go. Maybe, possibly. I don't know whether or not we're supposed to come in here. Huh. Oh, I mean, we could have walked through the front door. Honestly, I didn't even notice the front door. I kind of just like walked around, was like just taking in the scenery of the burning house. Certainly, well, there's this. What the heck
Then
is this?
fight it. I have to destroy the roof.
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan.
What the heck is Corvus? Okay, we need to. Whoa. C-O-R-V-U-S. You ass. Let's try that. Ah, here we go. Is there an R here? Is there a U? There should be a C here then, right? And then an O. Whoa. What? This is really creepy. What the fuck? That can't be Ethan, is it? Charred. Peaceful. Oh, it's the grandpa, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so let's just take this as 1, 2, and 3. Let's just see whether or not. Oh wait. Well, this was definitely 4.
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother, Gail, is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look! When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
I can squeeze through.
Grandpa, no!
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa, get back!
Jesus!
We all have to die. Even you. Even me.
Wow. That is messed up. So Ethan is down here. Ethan?
Ethan, wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really
I'm
here?
sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
I didn't mean it, man. Wait, what?
Here. Again. I knew this story, and it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Bridge Dam Church. This place. Stories. Space capsule. The witch forest. I'm so close to it. I guess the only one... I don't get it. Am I missing... So the space... Again, I don't think I think I gotta do the trap one. What? The heck is going on? Hello? Okay, so I pressed something, and I guess maybe it thought I was actually touching the story, and then that weird blue thing just kind of came up on the screen. It kind of froze the game. I wasn't able to press escape or anything like that, so I ended up just Control-Alt deleting, and so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running back over to the original, the starting point of the game so far, where the bear trap was and everything, and I'm going to try and get that one all sorted out. And then I guess the one with the house, because those are the only two that I believe I haven't completed yet. And there are two. The X's though were not, I don't know what they represented, because the spaceman I thought made sense. I mean, the story didn't make sense, but I think like me completing it, I thought that made sense because, you know, I don't think there was anything else there. But like I said, I'll meet you guys back up there. I don't want to bore you guys by walking through this, so I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. I don't know if there's anything at the end of that tunnel, but we are back where the where did it go off? The bear trap went off somewhere here. If I could just remember where. It is pointing up, and there is a stick protruding from it. That's what actually set it off, was that stick. Fuck! There it is again! Ugh! I don't know what it's pointing at there. But this is the very first one that we... Oh my god. Okay, so... Gotta watch out for more traps. Alright, so let's take a look up here, possibly. Now, with that one being there... Will that have two of them now? Okay, so there are two. Where are the other traps? It looks like we'll need like a total of like possibly two more. Not entirely certain. I wonder if there's anything at the end of this. Let's see if we can run to it. Okay, so there is... Nope. Okay, so that is as far as we can go. Ooh, this is all weird. There we go. Alright, so back through where we came from. I just want to ensure that we didn't leave anything behind there. Okay, so there's still something missing here. Jesus God! What's with all these traps, man? Okay, so like I said, we're missing one more trap. I'm surprised we're not getting hit by this, man. Aha, right here. So that should be all four of them there, right? No, there's still one more. where? Probably alongside here somewhere? Ooh, maybe through here, maybe through here. This kind of looks like there might be traps placed around here. Possibly, maybe. Kind of doubting it at this point in time now. So not back over here. I'm just like waiting for something to like push me or something like that. It's weird that we could activate these traps without actually getting hurt though. Like I said, I thought back here would have made sense because, you know, well, I don't know. Just because it does look like there is a little walking path, but I'm not seeing much of anything at this point in time. All right, well. Again, will it just be all four? I don't know where the fourth or the fifth one is. Thought maybe there, but doesn't look like it. There we go. Oh. Okay, so that should be all 5 of them, right? Unless there's like the tiniest little one ever. Okay, so... Well, you know how I said that it looked like a bunch of skull and bones? Well, I was correct. Alright, so let's see what this says. Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around my dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
I don't think he's drinking sap. I think he was drinking liquor and smoking. One of 2. One dead in house fire by Jeff Jermu. Bayfield County. Fire damage a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to the officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house once owned by Albert Vandergriff. At 46 Old Ogan Road in Red Creek Valley, Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots, which had rekindled. Assisting at the initial fire was the Ashland Township Volunteer Fire Department. Masonville Emergency Medical Service was on standby at the scene. So that's 1 of 2. Where's the 2 of 1, though? Oh, here we go. 2-2. After the heated public hearing, no answers for Vandergriff errors by Tom Otten. Bayfield County members of Vandergriff family again gathered in the Bayfield County Courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandergriff fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961, when family patriarch Albert Vandergriff, 71, died in a mine accident, the after effects of which nearly destroyed Vandergriff Industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandergrift, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandergrift family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandergrift estate, as stipulated in the elder Vandergrift's will. The recent fire in which the Vandergrift home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 1967, the Carter family has lived upon the former Vandergrift estate as a temporary caretakers. Huh. So... Wait. That house that we were at, did Ethan set fire to it? I'm so confused right now. That is really messed up. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna actually walk back to the house and see whether or not the chalk has changed on the storyline, but I think I'm gonna end off my episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys did, be sure to leave a like, as it does help it a lot. And I'll talk with you guys in the next episode. Peace out, Girl Scouts.